What's good with y'all, man? It's crunch time. Hit the like as y'all join in. Um, let's talk about that game, man, between OKC and Minnesota. And personally, man, like I said, even last year, I ranked Ant-Man over SGA. Now, I'm not sure if this game fully reflects that, though, as SGA did have an amazing game. But what it is with SGA and OKC is I think they got to add to what they have, bro. I think it's more that they need to work on. Minnesota head coach talked about how they foul a lot, how you can't really touch SGA, and that does not translate to deep playoff runs. You know what I'm saying? Deep playoff runs. Because that foul baiting and stuff don't necessarily work in the playoffs. Now, Minnesota climbed back from 25 points late in the game to win this game with determination and stuff like that. The pieces they have on their team, to me, and to some extent, are more trustworthy than OKC's pieces. When you look at dudes like Nas Reed being able to stretch the floor out, Jaden McDaniels, a phenomenal defender, and stuff like that. I'll trust them more in the playoffs now that OKC doesn't have Chet Holmgren. But what ends up happening is with Chet Holmgren is even when he comes back, you got to ingratiate him into the offense in the situation what they got going on, which I'm not sure if that's going to bode too well due to the fact that he doesn't have that much experience to begin with. The whole situation about it, bro, is Ant-Man stood on business. Didn't have a phenomenal scoring game, but it's the other intangibles that he brings to the table, and it's the leadership. It's the way that he can inspire his teammates. And we can't forget Minnesota did go to the conference finals already, so Ant-Man knows what the conference finals taste like. SGA can't get out the second round, so we got to understand. We got to factor that in. Now, I mean, again, they did not have Chet, but Minnesota didn't have Julius Randle. You know what I'm saying? Minnesota did not have Julius Randle. You said 76ers winning it all. Man, the 76ers might as well go ahead and turn the whole franchise over to John McCain, man. I mean, excuse me, Jared McCain. I said John McCain. That's what they might as well go ahead and do, bro. They might as well go ahead and put Embiid jersey in the Raptors and go ahead and do that. You said Julius Randle. No, I'm saying he's the second best player. Just like how, OKC don't have Chet Holmgren. You said Maxey. Man, I'd trade Maxey right now too, dog. I ain't gonna lie. I'd trade him. But, yeah, I just wanted to come on and let y'all know, man. OKC fans, y'all got a lot to work on. Y'all got a lot to work on, family. Y'all got to go back to the drawing board. Because with the way how I see them kind of choking that lead, they had the same tendencies that basically stopped them from getting to the third round of the playoffs, in my personal opinion. You said Celtics blew a 20-point game in the regular season last year. This means nothing. Well, remember, the Celtics had a cakewalk in the playoffs, though. The Celtics basically should be concerned about that because they had a cakewalk in the playoffs. They didn't have to play nobody because everybody got hurt. As far as all of the superstars, remember Giannis got hurt, Donovan Mitchell got hurt midway through the series. Addy, he dropped 42 on them, as well as Halliburton. Tyrese steamed Halliburton. My bad, dog. Let me start playing with that man's name, bro. But he got hurt for half of that series. So the Celtics have not been battle tested in that sense. So I believe the Celtics should be worried about the playoffs this season because if they have to play Giannis fully healthy, I don't know if they have an answer. Wow. Breaking news, y'all. Diana Taurasi. I just got a notification just now. Diana Taurasi, 3-time WNBA champion, 11-time All-Star Diana Taurasi, has announced her retirement from the WNBA at a 20-year career. Shout out to Diana Taurasi. Hats off to her. I believe she's the greatest women's basketball player of all time. That's my personal opinion. Did not expect that news. we gonna have to do a stream about that one. You said expose Kendrick already, but man, hold on, what happened with Kendrick Lamar? You said Bucks Warriors finals. I still think it's gonna be Dallas, and I think it's gonna be Dallas and Milwaukee in the finals. I think Anthony Davis and Giannis is gonna meet in the finals with Kyrie versus Dame. That's gonna feed families. But yeah, bro, OKC, bro. I'm not seeing the right tenacity. You know what I'm saying? I'm just not seeing it, bro. You know, too much foul baiting and stuff like that, man. They not taking this stuff seriously, bro. They keep talking about aura and this and that. They ain't trying to win no championship, man. They ain't got no real dog in their family. Y'all let me know how y'all feel about this, dog. You said we should have got another ball handler. Man, bro, they not worried about trying to win no championship, family. I'm trying to tell you, dog, they need to take it more seriously. You said when Shea isn't on the court, it's terrible. Bro. And then Minnesota didn't even have Randall neither, bro. That's insane to me, dog. So I'm sitting here trying to tell you guys that I'm not seeing it. You know, I'm really not seeing it. And I'm still taking Ant-Man over Shea. That is my conclusion about that, man. I'm just letting you guys know the situation, man. He's a better defender. He got more heart. Shea is definitely a focus-driven player, but Ant-Man got more dog in him. Better finish around the basket, even though Shea is a great finisher. I do believe that he has a quicker first step. You know what I mean? Just these things, he got more intangibles. You know, you said they have the best record in the West, my guy. Didn't they have the best record last year in the West, though? Or am I mistaken? Did they or did they not have the best record in the West last season? And remember, they lost at Dallas. Dallas beat Minnesota. They can't even handle Minnesota when they up 25. So I'm just like, damn. You know. You said we lost game 6 by 1 point. Who went to the finals? But you got to remember, that's game 6. It's not game 7. So they was already down 3-2. And it came down to a situation where they was trying to, you know, it came down to a foul call where, like I said, they not going to be calling all them fouls in the playoffs. They're not going to be doing that. So they got to work on that. They got to work on getting it done without trying to get a foul call. You said Randall and Gobert genuinely ruin this team's flow and actions they run. To an extent, yeah, that's because they just joined each other. To an extent. But I think they're going to figure that out. I don't know if Minnesota going far neither. I just don't think that I'm just saying OKC is not going far how everybody said that they're going to do this season. You know what I mean? So I'm not even really trying to this is deeper than just whether they beat each other in the playoffs. I'm talking about OKC specifically. Like, they aren't ready to go all the way to the finals, is what I'm saying. You know, so I may even pick Golden State. over OKC, man, in the NBA playoffs. You know. But y'all let me know how y'all feel about this, man. It's y'all team.